Está en vivo ahí, lo mandé en vivo para YouTube, pero ya tú sabes, la cámara, no tengo bombillo aquí, se me tomó bombillo. Ah, está bueno. Me veía como un carbón más de los prietos. Lo puedo buscar en YouTube ya, estamos en vivo.
Swing and a ball popped up. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jerks and Profar. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning.
Yo lo mandé. Lo puedo buscar por YouTube, que yo lo mandé para YouTube ahora mismo ya. No, Fulgame, yo creo que es 19, sí, Fulgame 19. No, Fulgame 19, Fulgame. No tiene cuenta, no te abierto.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts off the second with a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Runner breaks for third. And he lays one down the left side. Machado throws to first in time. Out on the sac bunt. Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And Manny gets a piece.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special for him. What a cool moment that was for him.
Xander Bogaerts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it to first. Bogaerts retired. Padres go down. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Darvish back to work. Turner pops it up. Cronenworth makes the catch, and there's one gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
In the air out to center. Merrill moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch.
Bárbaro, agarra eso.
For a hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss it.
To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Kyle Higashioka at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third base. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And a quick out, number 1. Stop batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Slow roller up the middle. Bogarts. Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. JT Realmuto steps in. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bogarts. 3rd out.
Freely. Si empieza, dale la pausa y dame un segundo. Ready.
Back here at Petco Park, Luis Ariz stands in.
Ya, estoy aquí, ya, suéltalo, Freile. Dime a Mejía. Dime, Mejía. Estamos ahí en YouTube en vivo, búscame por YouTube. Claro, yo lo puse en vivo para que tú lo vieras.
Ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Yo se lo mandé a Hansel, yo se lo lo mande.
Junior to hit here.
Yo se lo mandé a Hansel por WhatsApp.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Dile que te mande el link por WhatsApp. El link yo se lo mandé por WhatsApp.
So man aboard. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The Phillies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rojas moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th.
Me caben de un piche.
Now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Álvaro, la sacaste. Ahí mi madre.
Going, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Qué palo, compadre.
Trey Turner now. This one popped up right side. Cronenworth brings it in. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Bradley se está quitando la que yo le eché a Mejía. Oye, otro palo.
Baseball man.
Yo me quedé parado.
A gigantic
Álvaro, parado me quedé.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ya Freddy me acechó el pichamiento mío, el lanzamiento yo no tiene estudiado.
That's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Two outs, bases empty. Ryan Hoek comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's ball 4.
Babe, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bohm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 5th. That ends the frame.
5-0, compadre. Ahí tomando venganza.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, and he's already singled in this game. Turner.
Yo no levanto la bola.
Throws to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it is JT Realmuto. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly, gets it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in San Diego, here's Donovan Solano. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 strikes.
¿Eh?
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The Phils leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stop.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Hoeing back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. As this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fly ball down the line.
And that
is a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Jeremiah Estrada on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out.
Bárbaro.
1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dives for it.
Vamos carajo parando. Como enseñó Mejía de cabeza.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one the other way. Base hit around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So up next, Bryson Stott. 1-0. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Harper at third. Bohm at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Petco Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners out.
Slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. And at second with 1 away, Manny Machado digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a...
Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tag him out.
Diable, coño. ¿Tú viste la que iba a bajar? Iba a bajar una ahí. Iba a bajar una y me aturdí, loco.
So, man aboard.
Iba a bajar una.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Iba a bajar una hora y me puse a... Iba a bajar una hora y me puse a correr más, loco.
And one in scoring position. Next off
No, pero por lo menos me limpio la blanqueada. Le pongo número a la casa.
A little bit low. It's a good take.
Bien, que nada más no me devolví un tiro que estaba ahí. Un hombre estaba llegando ya.
Got it by him for the K.
Oye, tenemos que calentar Mejía, tenemos que calentar porque estamos flojos.
And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Real Muto. And the pitch.
El teléfono tiene a uno dañado. Tú no tienes tiempo de jugar.
Left center.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the
Oye, doble que me está dando.
Double. And a run comes in to score. Now here is Johan Rojas.
Por los padres.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second.
Me está matando,
Here's the
muchacho.
pitch. Runner breaks for third, and a sac bunt here. There's one. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one.
Ahora la sacó, la pegó la pared. Vamos a ver. No, Bailey. Una pela bien. ¿Cuánto quedan nocaut, hermano? Ya estoy knockout ya. ¿Cómo te dejas tu ganar de mi Mejía, Esta es la vergüenza más grande que tú te Mejía. Que dije que yo le gané Mejía. Hey.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Y cuando vayas con Freddy, tú le dices a Hansen que me mande que me comparte la pantalla verde allá para acá a ver qué dice.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
Ya si yo no hago una carrera aquí, pierdo ahora, Mejía, ya.
Kicks and deals.
He knockout ya, sacando el cero.
The punch out there, and one out now. And here is Jake Cronenworth. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as
como yo en los celulares, en el celular no le pierdo yo a nadie,
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Los filipinos. El equipo tuyo, Freddy.
The next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Asustado, Mejía.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sí, yo te dije ya. Sí, pues 10 carreras 0 ya en el octavo.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Para que vaya más suave, dile.